Are you recording?
Oh yeah, but we're done.
Fuck you. Fuck you, chicken strips.
Fuck your chicken strip.
Bro, what did my chicken strips do to you, bro?
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
Why not? Okay, I'll go fuck myself. Hey guys, how y'all doing?
Welcome,
Oh bitch.
everyone, to the first episode of the Reaver Table Podcast. I'm your host.
It's just
Reaver
you?
Ghost.
You bitch.
Whoa.
With my associates here at the table.
Wait. Y'all wanna like all say Reaver Roundtable at the same time, but not at the same time, so it sounds like really bad, but like unique and different, you know?
Ready?
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa,
Reaver
Roundtable. Wait, you said we're saying Reaver Roundtable, not welcome to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
You.
Okay.
The comms.
Communication.
The comms,
Comms?
bro.
No, I meant to do that, bro.
You're a bitch, bro. Anyway.
It just sounds like a lot of words going around.
That's our intro. Welcome to the table. We got Chico on the table, bro.
We got the dogs.
We got
The
the
dog.
dogs. No.
The dog.
My dogs are out.
Mine too.
Oh, for real?
Mine's are covered, bro. Why
Actually,
y'all here wild?
mine are like
I lost
up
my-
above my head.
My grippy socks. JK, I
I
found them.
lost mine too.
Bro, I got avocados though on my toes.
Y'all wear socks?
Avocados. Look. Let me turn on my camera real quick.
Your whole cam, you're gonna show us your grippers, bro?
He's really showing us the grippers.
Oh my
What
god.
the-
Oh my
oh my-
god.
Oh my god.
my
Wow.
God.
Put those away.
It's an avocado on the surfboard.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
What the hell?
They're cool, right? Cool stuff.
Yeah.
They're
Of
adorable.
course. So you
That's being turned into a TikTok.
You're
Yeah.
getting cooked, buddy.
Man. We got clipped in 4K.
For real.
Anyways.
Okay, so who are y'all?
Oh.
Who are
deadass,
you,
who are
actually?
I've
you?
never met
Well-
you before in my life.
Funny you said that.
Huh.
I actually can't see anything, so I don't know where we're on. So
Oh, we're
think-
actually right
I
now
think-
on the PowerPoint, guys. That is not what it says.
It says Reaver Roundtable.
Bro,
We're
it says
round table.
introducing the host.
Brother, that's the
Who are
second
we?
slide.
You're probably
We're on
wondering.
Well, introducing.
Bro, I see AA on
host.
introducing the host, bro.
Brother, I know though. I fumbled the bag. I am
Is
now
it
on the
a
first
double
one.
late?
I'm
Oh.
now on the first one,
You
bro.
fumbled the
Wait,
bag.
you went to
bro.
the first one?
Yeah, bro, I did
Okay,
it.
so well now you're on the first one.
Where's this delay, bro?
The PowerPoint delay.
Bro, you're still on the second
Okay,
one for me,
you're
bro.
still on the second one. Bro.
I'm in presentation mode, bro.
Okay, good. Okay, presentation mode. Okay, so the Reaver Roundtable. That's the pigeon.
We got
Continuing.
birds. You're probably wondering, who are we? Well,
You're in luck, buddy.
You're in luck, buddy. Because this is me.
It is you.
Uh-huh.
It is you, bud.
Anyways, on to the next host.
Oh. We're not
Brother,
gonna go
you're
over
not
things?
gonna go over about me?
I mean, I guess. I am Kyrie. AKA K-Ray.
On all social medias?
On most social medias.
Most.
Most.
Well, there's like, it's K-Ray, I'm K-Ray, it's K-Ray official because K-Ray was taken. My favorite color is red. I am 18 years old and my
You
don't
birthday
sound like
is
you sound like me.
March 30th. I love to eat bonchon. My favorite activities are playing Val and Minecraft, playing guitar and my bass and sleeping with your mom.
Whoa.
Anyways,
Whoa,
going
whoa,
on
bro.
to the next host.
Okay, we're moving on.
Hi, that's me. My name is.
Oh, we
Bree.
continuing this? Is this how we get?
Just the theme. I gotta follow it.
Okay, okay.
You can follow me at Violet Lee's 2 Y's 1 S at the end on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, but on Twitch, it's Violet Lee with 3 Y's. Get it right. I am 26 years old.
You're
My-
old.
Oh my god,
Bo-
Oh.
she's old.
My birthday is April 12th. My favorite color is grayish. It's a mixture of gray and beige. I love to eat chicken tendies of any variety. My favorite activities is playing Valorant, sleeping. I just woke up from a nap. Watching Tarek, and getting tattoos. Next.
Next on the table.
1 second.
What do you mean? 1 second.
What
You
we're
left
live.
Is this
Table.
PG-13?
I might need to beep you out, but go ahead.
Man, you know what the fuck this be. This is Reaver operator right here. AKA Ricardo. My name is Glitchies. AKA Glitchies.
Brother, are you
You
standing
can
up?
find me.
Are you?
He's sit back down. Sit back down.
Are you
You
standing?
can find me on any social media just by looking up Glitchies. Preferably on TikTok, Glitches with 3 G's. Then right there you have a link to. all
Don't
my
follow his
socials.
TikTok.
Easy.
Motherfucker never
No,
gives me
no,
content, bro.
No, follow his
A
TikTok.
picture. This is me. This is
Ignores.
literally me right now. You want to play? Let's play. I am 23 years old. My birthday is 12/31. Yes, that's right.
Nah,
I'm
nah,
always
nah.
last. My favorite color is green. I love chicken Alfredo. I love me some good chicken Alfredo that's thick. Favorite activities? Valorant. Spend my whole life there. I also love watching anime. One Piece. Shout out Chopper. Shout out Sanji. Shout out Frankie. Super. I love searching through the internet for memes. And I also love being cringe. Alright, who's next?
It's your boy, Reaver Sheriff, aka Amy. What is up? You can follow me at Lucid Stars on everything.
Everything.
Everything. Unlike that K-Ray over there. Fuck loser. Anyways, I'm 21 years old.
Bro.
My birthday, November 15th. My favorite color is blue. And you know I gotta follow. I got pasta, Alfredo. I love thinking Alfredo. And your mom. I mean. Anyways.
They
favorite
both
They both think.
My favorite activities, you know, I got drawing. I'm a Genshin. Also Valorant. Reading. Once a month. And also taking your mom out. She loves getting that chicken Alfredo.
Oh.
Okay, before we move on,
Before we move on.
can they see this screen right now?
Yeah, what about it?
Bro, you sure you like drawing? Look at the picture, bro.
Yeah.
Brother, I swear my artistic skills are better
It's
than
crazy
this.
because that's really what they look like, bro.
It really,
They got that
really
punk ass bob. They made sure to include the recent tongue piercing.
Oh yeah, I had to, bro.
Oh yeah, brother.
That's a tongue piercing.
What did you think it was?
An accident.
Bruh.
Bro, I have so many accidents on my shirt. I just started tapping everywhere.
Just look at the PNGs, bro. This is how I draw. Don't worry. I'm good, I swear.
Well,
Alright.
anyways, welcome to the table, everyone.
Welcome, welcome, one and all.
The table
Newly
is
purchased.
round.
From IKEA.
IKEA? Oh shit, this shit gonna fall, bro.
Use promo code
Yeah.
Roundtable.
IKEA
Just
sponsor
kidding, don't
us.
do that.
$3.99 off
Free 99.
your next purchase.
Just tell them Reaver Round Table send you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
they'll
then
let
they
them
know how to
know.
hook you up.
And they'll slide in
Yeah.
some Swedish meatballs for you.
Yeah. You might spend some time in jail, but it's okay.
No.
No.
They'll be fine, they'll be
Anyways,
fine.
you know, it's the spooky season, and something, you know, stirring in the cauldron lately, has really, caught, most of our attention. And that's Sam and Colby's week in the Conjuring House.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So, how long is a week?
Oh,
7 days.
7 days, yeah.
They spent
Take you a minute.
7 days. Oh, I don't even know if it was really 7 nights because they chickened out.
It was 6 nights.
But
6. They said in the beginning, right? They didn't
It's
freak
6
the first
nights.
day.
Yeah.
yeah,
But they stayed an extra day because they didn't stay the first night.
Wait, so they did do 7 days?
They did 6 nights and 7 days.
Oh, okay. I get you.
6
Gosh,
nights,
bro.
7 days at the Conjuring House. Yeah, that's right. They did that.
Hell week, hell week,
Hell
hell week.
week. So we all watched at least the first episode.
Here.
Yes.
Correct. We did homework.
Let's start from the beginning.
Uh-huh. Oh, what was the beginning again?
What happened to me?
No. Let's lay the groundwork here.
Okay,
Now going
okay, yeah.
into this, watching this, did you guys believe in ghosts beforehand?
Of course.
To an extent.
What do you mean to an
that's-
extent?
No, it's we'll go into it. We'll go into it.
Okay.
Yes.
I just want to get like a simple yes or no. Like, did you believe?
I'm a believer.
I'm a
Like
believer.
Imagine Dragons once said, I'm a believer.
Believer.
Yes.
In that case, I am.
Okay. Now, did watching this change your perception? Did it make you more of a believer? Did it make you less of a believer? Was it just kind of like, well, that's cool, but like I don't really care. I already believe, kind of thing, or what?
Well, I was already a truther, right?
Uh-huh.
And I was just looking for some more evidence, and it definitely got me there, you know?
What got you there, though?
Like, I was waking up in my bed, cold sweat, you know, like, I thought Abigail was in the house.
Bro, Abigail, the goat, bro.
Goated.
With the sauce?
Mm-hmm.
With the sauce.
How about you two?
What about us two?
Did it make you more of a believer, less of a believer? Did it not change your perception of anything at all?
It didn't change mine, really. I still believe in it, but it's like, you know.
It didn't make you think, question.
No,
Question
if
what's
I was
out there.
there, like, you know, physically there, maybe. But because I'm watching it, you know, it's like, oh, well, it could be a little sussy.
See, that was one of my next follow-up questions, was like, do you think it would have been different if you had been there witnessing this happen, or if it was like it kind of didn't hit as hard because you were just sitting there watching it through a screen, you know?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like-
If I was there, I would have shit myself. That would have been on
Yeah.
cam. I would have been
Yeah,
caught
my
at
pants would have
4K.
been covered in.
My
Yeah.
pants would have been gone.
Absolutely sold.
Dookied.
It would no longer be the same color I went in there.
I would not know what to do with
Pardon?
myself, bro.
How did it make you feel, Ricardo? Besides
I
shitting.
think it helped me believe it a little bit more, but like it also like exposed to like the real like boring part of ghosts, that they don't really talk and that's whack.
But do you think that it's because they can't? Like they could
Yeah.
be talking, but we can't hear them. You
Yeah,
know?
we can't hear them. That's
Yeah.
the thing. Like I wish I could have like a cool ass conversation with a ghost, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like, bro, what you eat for breakfast? Motherfucker gonna say air.
Nothing, bitch. I'm dead.
What do you mean what I ate, bro?
But like, if I ask him what he ate for breakfast, he's gonna go tap, 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 tap.
You could be A,
I'm
B,
for
C,
that,
D,
bro.
E,
I'ma
F, G. Oh,
forget,
F,
like,
F.
the
Okay.
7th letter, bro.
Yeah, when they're doing long ass sentences, bro, I was like,
Yeah.
hell no, I would have forgot.
But I thought it was cool that they did like they kind of just guessed the word and then they like confirmed or denied like whether if it was
Yeah.
like that word that they guessed. That was cool. So they like saved some time because like otherwise if you sit there for fucking 45 minutes doing like a sentence, it would be very boring. Actually, I would
Yeah.
be
I'd
resident
be like, bro,
sleeper.
I'm
Like I'm tired, bro. Well, I guess for anyone that hasn't watched it, the general consensus of the Hell Week in the Conjuring House, it's just the first video that we watched all like separately but like together, is that they meet these people that work at the Conjuring House now that it's under new like ownership, and they have this like ability method thing. I don't really like. They said that they don't consider themselves mediums necessarily, but some kind of power that they have where they like touch like skin to skin and they can like speak to ghosts and they can hear the ghosts like knocking back the answers at them. It's just watch it.
Mhm.
But
I know,
Explain.
yeah.
I know Kyrie and Bree watched the uncut. Ricardo, did you?
Kyrie, did I watch the uncut?
No, we never got to that. You wanted to
The
go straight into
uncut
part
was
two.
fucking.
Oh,
Oh.
went to part 2,
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
Basically,
the uncut,
what the uncut what happened in the uncut version was that end bit of part 1 where they went out to go try to debunk. What is it? What's her name?
Satori and
Satori.
Cody.
And Cody. Yeah, they try to debunk what their ability by
Special
going
ability.
outside of the yeah, special
Special
ability.
ability.
Um,
Wait, I thought I saw that part when they go to like the house in the
Yeah.
park.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
yeah,
The
yeah,
uncut
that
just
part,
has
it's
like
just,
more.
the extended version, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because, yeah, because
It's like they
what you
didn't, like,
saw was,
edited it.
The edited version.
Yeah.
The parts that were basically like really, really important, vital to the whole story. But it's like uncut version, extended version, however you want to see it. They go out in public, I guess, to random spots that neither Salmon, Colby, or the couple know where they are. And the same things that happened in the house happened in those random places. They
Also did like experiments with like they made them wear rubber gloves to see
Yeah,
if like it would
clothing.
happen without like skin to skin contact, and it didn't. And then like they changed their shoes to make sure that they didn't have anything like that was like making the knocking sound like in their shoes, and that's what they were hearing the whole time in the house because it's like wooden floors, you know. It like it could be possibly debunked, but
All I know is that it sounded like I could replicate that with my ass cheeks. You know.
Can you
I
do it
could
right now?
replicate those-
Can, yeah,
I
can you
got
make
Prove
the
it?
knocking
Got you,
noise
got you.
against gravel with your ass?
Yeah, I got you.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Is there a ghost?
Yo.
Insert
You guys
knocking
didn't hear
sound.
anything, right?
Insert-
My mic didn't pick it up. But no, when they took each other to the park, I was like, damn, okay, yeah, like this like this actually works. Holy crap! And then like the like ghosts that they found there, I was like, whoa,
Yeah, I can't explain the knocking
Yeah.
on the gravel.
yeah.
I did actually read up on conspiracies on Reddit about their method,
Mhm.
and how real it is. And it's like there are people that obviously like are still like not believing that they're actually doing what they're doing, like that it's not some kind of like trick, I guess. But it's like people think that he's making is making like the popping noise or the knocking noise by like flexing his joint in his leg, because like he said that he
no
gets
way,
like leg
bro.
pains, like because the girl was saying that she gets headaches if she does it for a long time, and the guy was like, my legs start to hurt. And then people were like analyzing the videos and like watching his legs while they're talking to the ghost, and like you can see like movement, and like their proof was just like stupid. Like it's like he's a
Bro.
human being, you know, like his legs are gonna move
get
in a way that isn't
uncomfortable
like
standing.
yeah.
I can pop my leg, but I cannot double pop my leg, you know?
Double
But
pop it, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Pop it, lock it.
Even
Poke it
if
out
it
it.
was him making the noises, you can't explain the fact that both Sam and Colby were saying that they felt something on their like feet, right?
Yeah.
Like they said they felt vibrations
Yeah.
under their feet, as if in my mind I saw it as like if you were at a concert and those like the music was really loud and you could feel the bass on
Yeah.
your feet. That's what I
And
assumed.
that
the
it was
feeling
coming from different areas of like, especially when they were in the house, you could
Yeah.
you could literally hear it coming from like different areas of like the room, or like a different room, like you
Or
can't
I'd be like
replicate
walking
that kind
up
of, like,
or
depth.
something.
Yeah, like you cannot
So,
alter that.
yeah, but like the only thing that like it's still questionable to me, like didn't bring it up when we were watching it, is that like why is it so loud? Like steps aren't that loud.
Oh, didn't they
Like
have
normal
like a
steps.
mic closer so they could pick it up?
They also had in the uncut version, I know you didn't like fully watch it or whatever, but in the uncut version they were in like a warehouse, and they were or some kind of studio thing where they were talking to a different ghost, and they were asking them more like logistics questions on like what they see and what they're basically asking if they were like knocking or if they're just stomping their feet really hard that's making like the noise that they can hear when the couple is like talking to them. And if I recall correctly, they said that it was like, which I mean, believe or not believe, right? But like they said that it was, or the ghost was saying that it was kind of like energy, like a the way that they described it was like a whip of energy, like if you think about like whipping something, you know, it's like a crack,
Yo.
like a crack that they like the energy that's going between the couple that is the ghost is like picking up on from like wherever like they're residing, is like they're manipulating that energy to make a loud noise that comes across into like the real world, you know.
Kind of
So
like
it's not them actually
breaking
like
the sound barrier.
yeah,
Yeah.
like they're not actually like just like knocking on wood or like
Yeah.
stomping their feet, but like it comes across that way to like us. And they were talking about how like the ground was like a different level in their the ghost spiritual world thing, which I didn't really
That
comprehend a
part
lot of
I
it,
didn't
but
really comprehend, but it also
Yeah.
kind of made sense.
yeah.
I kind of saw it like a mirror type of
Mhm.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
From
It's
what
not
I
really
took from that
exact
is that
point.
it was maybe like, because you said they're higher than what they were now, right?
yeah,
So
at
it
least
could be
in
like-
the studio.
Yeah, in a like a time period thing. Maybe the building was higher or something.
Yeah, or
Or-
like maybe like the original ground level or something was like at a different, or maybe like when the ghost that was talking to them died, it was at a different level even, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know, that it was weird. And it was also weird in the uncut where they like wanted to like learn more and have like a conversation with the ghost, but the ghost was like, turn the cameras off. And then they had a whole like I guess conversation off camera with like more details from the ghost that they didn't want to share like in the video.
everyone got
Why,
their
bro?
boundaries.
They're gonna
Yeah.
get haunted. Ooh.
They could, bro. They could.
Everyone has.
Bro,
their
I would just
boundaries.
post it afterwards. They'll be like, "Yeah, ghost, no worries."
And then
then,
a
bah.
ghost fucking kills you, bro.
What? He's gonna watch it? How he's gonna watch
Bro,
it?
What if
we're
he
gonna
does
get-
watch it,
we're
bro?
gonna fucking
He's
get
like
Colby
walking
fucking
down the
cancer
street.
again.
For real, bro.
Cancer again.
Cancer again, bro. Jesus.
Like, yeah, you scam.
Scared to get scammed. This is
Plus,
your
like, the
fault.
From like, if we are to believe that Abigail like was following them with all the places they went, like, the ghosts can follow them back home, I guess. If you think about it, like if Abigail could follow them from the Conjuring house to the park to the studio warehouse thing what they were in, like Who knows?
They could be anywhere, bro. They
That's
could be
just,
here
like,
right
ghost
now.
rules
They could
that
be
we
here
don't-
right now.
We don't know, you know? Because like, what if
Abigail,
it's
are you here right now?
We hear knocking.
What
Things
is
are
your
falling.
guess?
Like
What's
ghost
her
rules. What if it's
She
part of
said
the
knock.
ghost rules where you have to like invite them in order for them to leave the grounds that they are like, I quote unquote like haunting?
Yeah.
Because they asked her if she could follow them, so they were kind of inviting her in.
It's like a vampire,
What if
bro.
that's a rule?
They can't come in
what
the
if
house.
that's a rule? Like they have to be invited, like the shows. You have to be invited in order for that ghost to follow you or to possess you.
I do wonder what their rules are though. Like
They fucking die and they get a
That's kinda
fucking
what they
rule
were trying
book.
to find
They're
out.
like,
yeah.
here you go.
It's like in Beetlejuice, you get like a fucking like handbook of
Yeah.
like the dead. But, like,
Who die
So
and
this
they
is
just
what
hand
you
it over.
can and
Like,
what you
okay, so
can't
can
do.
Either,
yeah.
you can either go here and just, you know, go rest, or you can play a little game.
It's like this huge ass book that no ghost reads.
You have to read it in order to
And like, what
Go-
happens if they don't?
haunt.
If they don't follow the rules?
Bro, they have time.
They
They're
become the
not
soldiers.
Oh,
fucking-
they get trapped.
Trapped.
After the
Imagine.
loop.
Theories. Oh,
Ghost theories.
Ghosts.
But that's just
it's
a theory.
ghost.
Oh, wait.
Bro, a ghost show would go cool though. Is there a ghost show before?
What?
Is there a show like of ghosts
What do you mean?
or not? Like,
What do you
imagine if there was like a show of like ghosts and like the first episode, the pilot episode, is like how a ghost starts, and then it's like explanation of books and all that.
think? It's basically Beetlejuice, bro.
No, but like a show.
A show.
Oh my god.
That's our segue. Reaver Roundtable. 7 days.
Somebody's in the Conjuring
Conjuring
House.
House.
I do want to go though. Like that's the thing. I want to go and I want to see like. And maybe
It's
not,
gonna
but really not a week. I don't even think I could do a night. But like
Three
I don't think I
days.
could do a night.
3
I
hours
don't
at the
think I
Conjuring
could
House.
do a
Okay.
night.
First day, we spawn them in.
We're
Second
spawning
day,
them?
we find them. Last day, we troll them and we leave.
What about your
Next
morning?
day, me and Ricardo, dead.
Oh.
The Reaver Roundtable
You
has
make sure to
become
die
2
on the
people.
grounds. Can you die on the grounds?
Oh, yeah. Well, and then you
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
go
yeah.
back to the Conjuring House.
So then you can,
And
we
then-
can go back,
Yay.
find you.
Just know I'm gonna
And
act
then-
up if I'm a ghost, bro.
Yeah, bro, he gonna be clapping his cheeks, bro.
I know.
I'm gonna be teabagging y'all midair too.
And you won't even know, bro.
We won't even know.
You don't even know it.
We
You're gonna be like,
fucking
oh my
go
god, he's
fix
talking to
Victoria
us.
Victoria,
No, bro,
and
he's
we're
fucking
like,
clapping his cheeks, bro.
Bro.
it's like, who are we talking to?
Ass clapped.
The ass clap.
Bro, when the soldier, when they like communicate, and he was like, "Oh, I like her. I feel comfortable." He's just like me, bro. He's like me. After body.
It's rising
After
up.
a fatty.
He's like, "Yeah, I like her. I like her."
Jesus.
Bruh.
What
think-
the hell?
Do you guys, besides like the Cody and Satori thing, like the knocking and everything, was there anything else that like any other evidence that they? I know we just watched the first episode, but like was there anything else that like made you unsettled like when you were watching it, or do you remember anything or like?
I don't know if it was in the first episode. I think it was. But the little static REM pod thing that they
Uh-huh.
have,
Yeah, the
that
REM
it
pod?
like, it like goes from like what, red to all the way to blue.
Yeah.
That made me
Oh, when it
unsettled,
walked
'cause
in a
I'd
circle.
Yeah, because I'd
Yeah.
seen like the REM pod before that Sam and
Mhm.
Colby have. I've seen that before many times, and that's one's kind of like, okay, something else could like hover over that to make it beep.
Yeah.
But the fact that that static like REM pod that they have went in a full circle when
After
they
they
asked
asked,
it to
yeah.
immediately, that was scary, and the fact that no one else was moving, that was
Yeah.
weird.
It's a little suspicious or whatever. For me, it was I think it was like at the very beginning when they were like filming the intro thing, and they were sitting on the couch in the I guess living room, of the Conjuring house, and Colby's voice started echoing,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
only
yeah,
Colby.
yeah.
That was cool.
That was
Oh.
weird.
and it was like it was really weird. And I also read like a theory on Twitter, Twitter theories,
Uh-huh.
but I think it was at the end of the second episode. The preview for the third one was Sam going into the basement alone while they were sleeping. Like he just gets up,
Yeah.
like they're sleeping overnight. I guess the first night, second night, I don't know. But they, Sam like gets up and then goes to the basement after they had like both been dreading going to the basement the entire stay and like everything like that. But he goes alone. But anyway, I was reading a theory that said that the whatever was mimicking like Colby's voice, maybe Sam heard it again and thought that, and it was coming from the basement and thought that Colby was down there, you know, and like got up to go check because he heard that voice. It's a wild theory, right? It's wild, but like
yeah.
I was so shook by the Colby voice thing in the intro thing that I was like, yeah, that's believable. Like it like was so weird when it happened that when I read that theory I was like, okay, that'd be crazy.
I think what's weirder about that is that like Colby didn't hear the echo from behind him.
Yeah.
Like Sam and their producer heard.
But it was crazy
It
that it
was-
wasn't. It was just Colby's voice. Like it wasn't.
Yeah. No one else's was echoing, and they were all talking at the same time too.
Yeah.
And it was just Colby's.
And it was like
weird.
very like audibly like echoing what he was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then like it stopped,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, it's holy crap.
Yeah, when it stopped, I was like, what do you mean it stopped?
I also
And
think this
everyone
one
else
another.
is-
Oh no, go ahead.
Everyone else was confused when they went to go ask if there was like something down there, if they had a speaker system or someone was talking, or like the caretakers, they were confused on what they were talking about, as if that hadn't happened before. At least while they were there.
It's weird. Like there's nothing. I don't have an explanation for like why one person's voice would be echoing. Like. it-
Like if they were both echoing, like, oh, okay, maybe the house is just
yeah.
being funky wonky. But one person? Ain't no way.
And it's like I know you guys don't watch other Sam and Colby videos, well besides Kyrie, but it's like kind of like a known thing that Colby's more of like an empath when it comes to the ghosts and like being like affected by them in a certain way. Maybe not like into the extent of being like a medium himself, but like he's more receptive to like hearing them, seeing them, like, you know, when in other places they've been. So maybe that's why it was just his voice. Maybe.
Hold on.
Energy.
Can
Yeah.
you explain what those terms mean to me? Because I have no idea what they mean.
A medium or
Medium and the other word you said.
Empath?
Oh, empath.
Empath?
Medium is basically like the girl that the soldier liked or whatever, Amanda. She's a medium, because she can see some of the spirits that are in places. They've, I guess I don't really know much about her, but I guess she grew up in like a haunted house basically, and like I don't know, learned how
She
to
did
like.
blue.
She like me for real, for real.
She's
Delulu.
just like me.
I could be a medium.
Good.
Imagine.
But it's like, you know, there's like psychics and like the whole
Yeah.
like reading your palm thing. It's like kind of like that, but like in the ghost world, like it's like they're more like receptive to ghost activity, I guess. And some people see it in a different way. Some people like don't see it at all. They just like have like feeling like a weight on your chest kind of thing, or like any kind of feeling that they feel like connected to whatever spirit that they're like around. I don't know. There's not a rule book for that either. I don't fucking know. And then empath, I guess, is just a term that they use for people who are like not medium level maybe, but like someone that is more receptive to like hearing, seeing, feeling,
like
paranormal.
like half level of a prestige master medium.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. According to Wikipedia,
Wiki.
a medium is basically someone who can communicate with spirits. It says dead spirits, but it's just like it's spirits in general. It can be like negative spirits, positive spirits, but they can communicate in some sort of way, whether that be like Bree said, feelings, visual, hearing, anything like that, they can communicate with spirits. And then an empath, people who have an innate ability to read the emotional
Innate?
state of
Tell me
others.
Innate?
Innate. Very
Telepathic.
innate.
Innate?
Innate?
I can't read. Innate.
Innate.
It's like a medium is radiant.
Uh-huh.
And an empath is like diamond. Like you're
Halfway
almost
there.
there, you're getting there,
Yeah.
but like you're not Iron One.
I'm
Which is
Iron
us.
One.
So like
We're Iron One.
the voices in my head am I a medium?
No, you're just what's that word?
You're gold.
You're gold. Schizo, that's the word.
I
That
think you
makes
might be
sense.
experiencing psychosis.
You're just a little strange, buddy.
A little crazy, if you
Your
will.
brain is wired a little weird.
The voices, the voices.
The voices.
Voices.
It's funny because sometimes they go away, bro.
Okay, well,
Well, you know that happens,
It's
bro.
when you get
Yeah.
deranked to silver 3.
you know, sometimes the ghosts have enough, or the voice, sorry. the
Like I
ghosts are
drink my
gone, bro.
medicine and then it's like they're gone.
Oh, for real?
What
Nah.
medicine you taking, bro?
Yeah, what is it you're taking?
Advil.
You sure it wasn't NyQuil?
The grapefruit.
The cool.
The
Grapefruit?
grapefruit flavor.
What flavored Advil are you
Uh,
taking? Sir, I'm gonna need you to throw that away.
I think that's why I'm having voices.
Is it flavored?
Why is it flavored?
Anyways. What were we on?
Okay, but I didn't like that girl, the medium.
Oh.
Her like reactions and everything seem like too like she gets paid to do that. Like she has to like react like that so people believe her, and they keep on like paying her.
Uh-huh.
But like the dudes, I was like, damn. Like some of them, when there was just them and like the two people that were holding hands, like I believe them because they had like honest reactions, you know, like to the stuff that was happening. Not like, oh my god, like there was like, oh my god, like holy shit, yeah, this is happening right now. What the fuck? But I didn't believe the girl.
I
If
agree.
that makes sense.
I think I just don't believe in mediums in general.
I thought you were
I
gonna say
think-
women.
I just don't believe in
Yeah, I don't
women
trust
in
women.
general. I don't trust them. I don't trust
Unless they're-
mediums.
Never mind.
No, what were you gonna say?
Unless they're in the kitchen, then I believe it.
Bruh!
Bro!
Bro.
Can't say that, bro.
Sarcastic joke, bro.
He's
You
getting
should've kept
arrested
that
in
to
the
yourself,
comments
bro.
right now. I can see it.
I see it right now. You're like, this dude hates women.
I can
Hashtag
see the
cancel glitchies.
caption.
Hashtag so glitchy.
But yeah, I don't think I don't like mediums because I think that's all just like a ploy
It's like
for
a hoax.
either money or just
Yeah.
like they're trying to be quirky, you know?
It's like it's giving. There's a ghost in here, you know, like.
Yeah. Right.
Like I can't like there was another Silent Colby video where there was another medium, the one with Carl Jacobs and Foolish Gamers. That one I didn't believe her. She just seemed too out
Oh, I
there.
didn't like that one. I didn't like her. I didn't
Yeah,
like
she
that.
just seemed too
No
out
offense or
there,
whatever, but-
and like, yeah, no offense to her, but she just seemed so out there, but and like
There was.
fake.
Let me see if I can find it. There was another
Yeah, like
one, Kyrie.
she's
I don't know if
forcing
you've seen it.
stuff
Yeah.
to like people to make
Well-
people believe her.
I also kind of felt. Well, I feel bad for that medium a little bit, like the one from the Carl video, because they just didn't care. Like they just kept fucking doing whatever they were doing. Like she barely
He
was
barely
like,
spoke.
yeah. Kyrie, there was one. Fuck. What fucking video was it? there was a like I guess a medium of some sort in like they were somewhere in England.
England.
Oh, it's the Demonic Secret Society of England, the Hellfire Club.
Okay,
video.
okay, yeah.
I watched that one a couple nights ago, and there was a medium there that was like their tour guide basically, but she was like also a medium, and she was believable to me, not in like a specific like medium way. Like I wasn't like, oh yeah, that girl can like whatever, but she was very like, I guess like convincing, like the feelings that she was like conveying and like what she was telling them and like all this stuff. It like made more sense than like the other ones, you know. Like I was more
Yeah.
inclined to believe that she had some kind of like empathic medium,
I
like
think she might have just had an English degree.
British.
What do you mean by that?
She just knew how to articulate her words, you know?
Oh,
Maybe, but it was
Yeah.
I was moved
yeah, I get
by
it.
her like her way, the way that she was acting, and speaking to them on behalf of the, because that one was less like wholesome like Abigail. It was more scary because of demons kind of thing, and it did actually make me feel unsettled during that one. But yeah, that one I believe more than the other ones that they've come across.
Does anyone else know any mediums?
me.
Oh,
I'm just
you
kidding.
didn't.
I'm just
You
kidding.
didn't tell us about this.
Imagine, right next to you is a ghost. Her name is Jane.
Hi, Jane.
Hi, Jane.
Bye,
Can you
Jane. Please
knock once for yes and twice for no?
Is insert knocking noise. Oh my god.
Oh
Guys.
my god.
No, mediums are weird, bro. They freak me out.
I just don't know what to believe. It's kind of like I
I
have
just don't believe them.
yeah.
It's
I
just
have, like,
from like
complicated-
movies and shit.
Yeah, I was actually talking about that today. I was like, I feel like most of the like media out there that has like anything paranormal, it's always negative. You know, like it's always like a demon or like a bad spirit that's trying to hurt people or blah blah blah. That's why I like the Sam and Colby first part at least, because it was like more wholesome. Like it made you feel something other than scared. And I liked that because they can't all be bad, you know?
Yeah. See,
like-
like things like that, when they bring like personal like shit into it, then I believe them. I'm like, ain't no way you know it's my grandma. Or like, how do you know that? Like names in specific? That shit scares me. Like, oh, it's real.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's because like every time I see anything like that on like movies or shows, it's like they're like in the front of the room asking people, is like, I'm hearing a family member. It starts with A, no, B, no, C. Caleb. Yes, Caleb.
Like
So
the
you would say
fuck.
brothers, dad.
Like that show. There was a show on like, what was it called? It was TLC
Cringe.
with the medium. Do you guys remember that?
I need more information.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It was a lady. It was specifically about a lady that was a medium, and she was
Long
like,
Island Medium?
her. Yes, her. I did not believe that shit for 1 second. First, it was on TLC. I didn't believe it.
Those hair, bro.
But she'd go into
Oh,
like
it's her.
like parties and shit, and she'd be like, "I'm feeling a sibling," and then she'd be like, "It's like," and then someone will say like a name. She's like, "Yeah, that one."
She's
And I'm like, "Shut the
waiting
fuck
for
up."
an
I'm like, "What do you mean?"
Yeah.
Instead of giving answers and then waiting to see if it's right.
Yeah, I'm like, "No, ain't no way, brother. Get out of my house."
That's what I'm saying, bro. If I get in contact with a ghost, I'm asking them who's winning the Super Bowl. That's how I know they're real or not, you know?
Why?
Because
What if
how
they
you
just
gonna know
predicted
which
wrong?
two teams are gonna go into? I don't know when the Super Bowl starts, but I'm pretty sure. You know?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
And then I'll place like all my money, all my life savings, my whole house on it. And if they're wrong, I'm gonna join them. I'm gonna join them ghosts and whoop their ass.
How are you joining them?
Let's just say I'm taking the easy way.
Bro.
I've lost everything. I gambled all my money,
My house, my car,
house, my
Chico.
PC.
Go. Points we want to talk about.
Ricardo,
Sam
didn't you have a
Ricardo.
question?
Yes. Look at
I
that.
was not prepared.
No, well, like, I wrote it down fast because I didn't want to forget it, but it doesn't make sense. So I have to, like, make notes.
His
If you know
thoughts
what-
are thoughting
yeah,
too
my
hard,
thought
bro.
process was just, like, words.
The
thrown
ghost
on
is
paper.
writing.
It's the ghost.
It was actually Jane. She was writing that for
Oh
me.
shit, Jane.
Aw, Jane.
Okay, so, initial answer, right? If you could get in contact with any ghost, who would it be? Any person, who would it be?
Anyone?
Yeah. It can be personal. It can be like, oh, I really wanted like to have a conversation with this person, or an artist, or a celebrity. Because you only have like a few words to like, or a few minutes to talk with them, and that's it. Who would it be?
Abigail Arnold from The Conjuring.
One soldier from the Conjuring.
Bro.
Okay, but why?
If I talk to Abigail, I'd be like, "Yo, is this for real? Like, is this how it actually happened? How it actually came across?" And
Like
she would
watch
be
the
able to tell
movie
me.
with her and be
Like,
like,
is
is
Sam
this
and
real?
Kobe capping?
Yeah, I mean, I would know because the thing is, I would know if they were capping or if they were for real, and it would alter
That would change
the
everything.
trajectory of my life. Because if Abigail was like, "Yeah, it's for real," like I was there,
Like,
it
yes,
was, like,
girl.
100%, no cap.
Yes,
Like,
girl.
No,
Slay.
cap on God, slay.
Like, I saw
Yeah.
them boys here.
I'd be like, "Oh shit, that's like for real." That means like pretty much everything else that like they found out via other ghosts and spirits would also be real. So like I'm more inclined to believe that it is actually that way. If she was like, "Nah, bro, I didn't speak to no Sam Colby," and I'd be like, "Oh shit, okay."
No, Sam or Colby.
And then my life goes back to how it was exactly 1 week ago before I had seen any of this.
Personally, I don't even know, cause like I don't know. I wouldn't want to ask them anything, I like to go in blind, as in death. I want to go in blind, head
As in
first,
blindfolded?
No. Well, I'm already blind.
Just
as
unprepared.
Is. Yeah.
Going in unprepared.
There's no like question or like conversation I would want to have with anyone.
Ate, very quiet.
Well, I'm thinking. I'm like, who would I want to have a conversation with in the afterlife? Well, I was thinking first. I was like, maybe my dad's dad, because I never met him, because that'd be interesting to talk to. Or if there was really a ghost in my middle school, and if I could talk to them.
Oh my god!
I really want to know. Like, that shit was scary, and I need to know if someone was actually there, bro.
Speaking of, so we
The
good with
ghost of
Sam
Theater
Colby?
7?
Oh shit, that too!
Oh, that's
Oh.
who I pick. The Ghost in Theater 7.
That's a good one.
I forgot about him.
Bro, my initial one was like my grandpa, like who has my name. It's like, to be honest, that would be boring as hell. I was like, what is he gonna say that is gonna like change my, So then I changed it to Stephen Hawking. I'll ask him, how was the black hole? I know you went through that hole. Don't lie.
Bro.
Why?
That would change my life.
Uh-huh.
And plus, I want to know how his voice sounds.
Does he sound the way he sounded before he died, or is he like...
Well, his
Able to
voice
talk.
changed,
Ghost
and
role?
I've never heard his real voice.
So
'Cause I
how
only
how
heard,
would
like,
you?
his robot voice?
Okay, but like, okay, yeah, like, what if he didn't have a robot voice and he like talked how he like would talk before that happened? Like, how would you know it's him?
I'll ask him a question.
The black hole question?
No, look,
Oh.
Shit, I need to do some. I need to do some research then.
You
Make
know what
sure
I
it's
would?
the
You know
real
what I'd
one.
ask Hawking? How he was able to cheat on his wife?
I was about
In
to
the
say
fucking
something
wheelchair.
about.
Like, how is he? How is his nurse gonna fall in love with him after he's like fucking
Caretaker,
disabled like
right?
that? Yeah, and then cheat on his wife. Like, how did he? How did he do that? How did he pull?
Hey,
What?
he
How
got
are-
game. He got game. That's my guy.
You're gonna tell me Stephen Hawking in a wheelchair with a robot ass voice pulled a nurse and you can't, bro?
Damn,
Wow.
Damn.
do it jiggle when you giggle. I don't know. He was onto something. That or motherfucker hacked.
Hacked her
No.
brain system, bro.
Unless I asked him like, so bro, what was the trick? What you do?
Yeah.
Show me some moves.
Show me the moves. The moves in question. I'm sorry.
In my head, I was like, the moves are just him spinning his chair.
And yet he still pulled, bro.
Yes. Bro, I
That
heard
just
that
goes
like
to show.
he had a good sense of humor too.
The sense of humor, beep boop beep bop. I'm sorry.
Yes, bro. So like
I can't.
us currently making fun of that, I think he would find it.
I hope so. Please don't haunt us. Thank you.
We're
This
getting
just
fucking
goes to
haunted, bro.
show that, you know,
Ghost.
there's someone out there for everyone.
Our message for the day. There's someone out there.
There's
Someone
someone
out
out
there
there.
for
For you.
There's just someone out there.
There's
Someone
someone.
out
Period.
For you.
Okay. Anyways,
Mhm.
on the topic of talking to ghost stories, brings us to our next topic. Ghost stories, or as I like to call them, gories.
Banger.
Would anyone like to share any of their own gories that they might have?
I don't have one. I want one though. Ghost.
I
hit me
want
up.
one. I don't
Hit
have
me
one.
up.
I don't think I experienced one, but I've been like scared to like make me delusional and think I experienced one, you know?
Yeah.
Cause like, you know how like older sisters mess with like their younger brother.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
My friend, he had two older sisters, and she will always with us like at night or like try to get us scared and shit. And this one time that that every night there's this lady that's next to this tree in their backyard, and she just stays there, and like
Ew.
we once threw like the trash out in the backyard, right? And me and him could have sworn we saw that, but then again, like, were we delusional and just scared or gaslighted into thinking that there was something there, but it was our imagination.
Did you like go check like the next morning to see if like maybe
Hell
there's like a no? Oh,
I'm
see,
too
I
scared, bro.
I would have checked if there was
We
like
would have investigated.
Yeah,
if there's
I
like a
would've
bag or
went-
But
something.
at night though.
No, I'm like saying like
Oh,
okay, you
oh.
saw it in the saw it at night. I would have
Yeah.
like got up the next morning and been like, ain't no way there's someone there. There's a bag or something, you know?
I mean, we.
But if
went
there
to the
wasn't no
backyard,
bag.
but we didn't check anything, yeah, because like nothing was there.
Weird. Is it the imagination? Or was it real? Reddit will decide. I'm kidding.
Or was their gaslight power really strong?
Yeah. Special ability, gaslight?
Special ability. Gaslighting.
I really want to meet a ghost. I want something
do
like
too.
really
I want-
creepy to happen to me.
I
want
really
something to
am
happen.
so open. I'm so willing. And
That's
Amy
why
said that
nothing's
was my
happening.
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're scared of you, bro.
Oh, I know. Well,
I think you're just a scary guy.
I want something, you know? Like everyone has like a funny little ghost story that they like can tell it. Like it's like a party trick, you know? Like they can tell us a little ghost story and like freak everyone out. Like Amy's one from the middle school. Like
Oh yeah. Oh.
I just don't have one. And I want one really bad. And I put myself in positions where I could have had one, but nothing happened. And it's so upsetting.
Maybe because you weren't scared. Maybe
Yeah.
that's why you don't see anything. That's why maybe I saw a ghost because I was scared when I was little. And I was scared of that backyard.
Or
Maybe you have to
you
be
could have
scared to
been
see a ghost.
Delulu. And
So we're
it
going
was
to
a
the
bag.
Conjuring house so I can be scared.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would love to do.
No.
a
You want
scary
to see
place.
a ghost? You want to see a ghost?
Uh-huh.
We're gonna drop you in a solo queue Valorant. You tell me if you see a ghost or not.
No.
The ghost are my teammates.
That's not even a ghost. It's just a
Just
nightmare.
look around your room.
Like, it's just a
You
nightmare.
start seeing things. That chair looks like someone. That towel looks like someone.
Bro.
No, bro. I'm not. I don't. Oh man. I don't.
No,
Okay, I
I
don't
think
want to
it's just
deal with all.
imagination. Dead ass.
I've,
Really? Then
desensitized
explain
myself,
this.
I
No,
feel.
kidding.
Yeah.
Have I told you the story, Ricardo?
Could you go in depth on the middle school story?
The middle school
'Cause
story?
That's a good one.
Let me-
Okay.
let me check.
Okay. Well, Bree and Kyrie know because I've told it multiple times.
Mhm.
But
This week even.
did I? Maybe I did. I don't know. I mentioned it. I know I mentioned it.
Mm-hmm.
But so okay, this is like when I lived in Portland in like 2012 maybe, something around that.
Something around there.
Yeah. So I was in this like art club, and we were painting this like little mural for the hallway for like some spirit week or something. And I was there's a few of us, like 5-6 of us, and the teacher. So it was after school, and we were doing a little painting, and we were trying to finish it. And it gets around to like 7 o'clock, so she's like, "Oh, we should go home. Everyone get ready." So we start packing up, and I was helping her clean everything. So I was the last one there. And my friends were like, "Oh, we'll meet you outside while you finish." So they went out, and it was just me and my teacher. And once we finished up, I was like, "Oh, I left my stuff in the art classroom. I'll be right back." She's like, "Oh, okay." So the lights are all off, right? We only have like our flashlights and like the ray of sun that is coming through the front door. So I walk into the hallway, I go into the room, I grab my shit, and as I'm grabbing my shit, I hear like noises. I'm like, "Oh, it's the janitors, it's late at night, or it's getting late, so they're cleaning up everything." And after I get my stuff, I walk down the hallway, I'm walking over there, and then suddenly all I hear is, can I whisper? Hold on. "Amy!" Like in the hallway, like all the way down the hallway. And I like turn around, I'm like, "Oh, maybe it's my teacher." And I was like, "Hello?" I don't remember her name. No one answered. I was like, "Okay, that was weird." So I keep walking, and I hear it again, and I'm like, "Is that Amy?" And I like turn around, I'm like, "Who the fuck is there?" But it's like really dark, so there's no lights on. The only lights are like the classroom lights, so I was like freaking out. And I was like, "Oh, it's probably my teacher. She probably like went down the hallway or something." So I walked to the front, and she's up in the front, and I'm like, "Oh." I was like, Did you walk down the hallway by chance?" And she was like, "No." And I was like, "Oh, okay, I'm going home." So I ran out that door, and I was like, "Let's go." And we left. And I was scared shitless for the rest of the night because I have no idea who was saying my name, because it was only me and her. And then the janitors at night. Ain't no way those janitors know my damn name. But that was the scariest shit that ever happened to me, bro.
You could be the Lulu though, bro. I always hear my name.
Bro, but it was like
The thing
clear, bro. It was
But
like,
wasn't the thing is that like the school had this like something happened to someone that like someone actually died in that hallway?
it's
wasn't
not
that
like
the
the hallway, but like someone
Or
like
someone died in
died
the school or something
in the
like
school. It was actually one of the janitors that my art teacher knew. But I also think she was crazy, but also like I believe it after that experience. Cause she would be like, she used to tell us like how she used to stay like really late and she'd be there at like 10, 11 p.m. And this is when the janitor was still alive, and he would like be like, "Oh hey, it's time to go home. It's really late." And she's like, "Oh shit, okay, I forgot." And then he died, of course, and she'd still be staying out late, so she'd be there at like 10. And like once every day that she'd be there late, once it hit like 11 p.m. or something like that, the cabinets would start opening and her door would start like swinging and like things would be falling in her classroom. And her thing was, because she wasn't scared, she was like, "Oh, it's just blah 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 telling me to go home." So she'd get up and go home. And I was like, okay, fucking Delulu crazy ass woman. But then the Amy thing happened and I was like, that's fucking weird and I don't like it.
Maybe he was telling you that it was time to go home.
Oh, it was time to go home after that, bro.
It's time to go home. It's time to go home. But yeah, I wanted to go to that middle school after that happened, after you told us that happened, and then we moved and I got upset.
Kai wanted to do some ghost busting, bro.
I did. I wanted something to happen to me after you said that happened. I was like, that's a little creepy. I kind of want to go. And then we were moving and I was like, well, fuck.
Kyrie, wait, you're such a liar. A ghost experience has happened to you. It happened to all of
No?
us. Yes.
When?
Is it San Antonio or Austin with like the haunted like old town? Mama has a picture. But there is a picture of all of us at this like gazebo thing. And my mom was like taking like multiple pictures, and we were going over the pictures one night during our vacation, and in one of the pictures it's clear, right? With all of us and we're smiling and blah blah blah. But the next picture there's like a figure or like something that's crossing it, and next after that it's clear again. And it's the creepiest fucking photo we have. I have to see if my mom still has it. But that happened to us.
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
I have to see if we can find that photo again, because that's the creepiest fucking photo we have.
I think there's two. I don't know if that's right. There's one I think that's like the like figure, like there's like a little shadow and like somewhere behind us.
And
then it's not there in any of the other ones, and then there's the one that's like kind of blurred but in like a specific spot, and it kind of just like goes across.
Yeah, it's
and
a
then
fucking
the rest is clear.
creepy ass photo, bro.
So
But that's also in San Antonio, where it's like supposed
Expected.
To be really haunted. Yeah, in the area.
yeah,
in an
isn't there
area
like the
that's haunted.
like the train tracks or whatever there?
Yeah,
Something like that. Yeah. There's something over there. I can't remember, but it was underneath a gazebo in a very popular part of San Antonio.
It was creepy, bro. I was screaming.
One creepy thing I remember is, I don't know if it's messed up, but my friend, she told me about her like dead brother that was never born. Like, what's it called when they were like,
The stillborn or miscarriage?
miscarriage? Yes, a miscarriage. Her mom had a miscarriage, and then her younger brother talks to him sometimes, like in their house. He's like, "Oh no, I'm just talking to," and then they would say his name.
Oh,
And
that's weird.
it's really weird because like she said that like I don't remember, like she said that her little brother didn't knew the name of the kid, or didn't completely knew what was happening, like, or what happened, because he was really young as well.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
creepy. The kids
So
ones?
he's just,
Oh.
he was kind of like in the
Kids are
dark
wild.
Yeah,
about it all. So it's like there's no chance he knew about this.
Or
Why
the
is it
name it was
saying
gonna
this?
be.
Yeah.
but like again, like he could have heard, like, for because like something like that happens, and it's like it's heavy, like you talk about it sometimes, so like maybe the kid could have picked up a name and used it, or like I don't know, it's creepy to like try to comprehend.
But did the kid know that he was talking to like a brother?
Yes.
Or was it just talking to?
Yes.
But like, what are the chances that he knew that the person that he was talking to was his brother and that was its specific name? You know?
But again, my memory, I don't remember if she told me that like he knew or didn't know.
Regardless, it's still fucking freaky.
It's
Yeah,
fucking
kids are
creepy.
kids
'Cause,
that like
like-
can talk to like ghosts or like they mention like something like that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's
Like,
creepier
they'll be
than like
talking to
anything.
themselves and they'll be like, "No, I'm talking to him."
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, all right, bro, get out.
It's like I feel like
Yeah.
kids are more in tune with that stuff, which is like I don't know why. Like I don't know what the fucking like reasoning I guess behind it is.
I think it's because like their mind is just so like curious that that they can just like accept things, you know.
Yeah,
I
they're
think
not
that
scared.
it's
Maybe.
Yeah, they're not
something like
scared, they're
that.
just,
There's
like-
theories on it.
There's a whole
That's
like
kids are more inclined
Yeah.
to believing things
We're more traumatized.
or something like that. You know.
They are after them, I can
Um,
tell you that.
But yeah, it's something with their like minds because they're like learning, so it's like, whereas like adult brains are less inclined to like kind of learning new things.
Has May ever done anything like that? Like that freaked you guys out? That like,
I don't
Um,
think so.
I don't think so.
because
Bro,
like my
watch her
sister.
mention like a little brother, bro.
Yeah.
Be like, nah, you talking about Jaden? Nah.
Nah.
Jamie Lynn.
Talking about Jimmy, bro.
My sister is like she went through a phase where she was like convinced that our house was haunted, but it didn't like unless it's like fucking built on some damn like burial ground or something. It's a brand new house, you know, like we're the first people to live in this house. So like there's no unless it's like I said on the grounds or something, there's no quote unquote reasoning as to why there would be like hauntings or something. But I mean I haven't seen shit clearly, but like she had a phase where she was convinced that, like the house was haunted, but it's also like they're fucking kids, so they watch YouTube all day. Like they could be influenced by something and then like are being dramatic or like trying to like pull a fast one and like convince that you know
Or
like
just bored.
joking. They're just bored.
Or just
So
bored.
I was like,
Me.
so I didn't fucking believe her. 'Cause there's no like I haven't had any evidence of anything spooky or paranormal happening in this house. You know?
Unless you played
you
it
did
off.
experience one, you got traumatized so hard that you forgot.
Yeah,
Oh.
sleep paralysis.
Oh.
Oh.
Mm.
We're cooking.
Bree's
don't think
actually
you guys are
getting
crazy.
all these ghost experiences and she doesn't even know.
What if, like, hear me out, this is just a theory.
Uh-huh.
Every time you take a nap, you're actually being possessed.
Ooh.
And you don't even know it, bro.
Wait.
You think you're being.
Because you
think
wake up
you're
and you're
napping.
tired. Why would you be tired after sleeping?
Because I sleep too much.
No, because you're like.
'Cause you're
being a
possessed, bro.
Possessive body floating through space.
Oh, I'm like the fucking exorcist.
Frisbee
bro.
spinning, and you're gonna get
You're
flung
crawling
across
down
your
the
room.
stairs.
You're clapping to respond back to the.
Bro, I'm
trying to
Abigail, bro.
communicate. It's like, oh, I'm tired. I was clapping so much.
Bro.
Hey, man, it's just a theory. It's just
Yeah.
a theory.
Just
No,
a
it's
ghost
okay.
theory.
A ghost theory.
No, okay, wait. A small sidebar. Hold on. Have you guys ever sleptwalked before?
No, but Jaden
No,
has.
but Jaden has.
Isn't it so freaky?
It's really
Like,
fucking weird.
It's really fucking weird.
So weird. I remember when I was a kid, my mom told me a story about how I was sleepwalking one night, and I was so unsettled by her telling me the things that I was doing, but I have no recollection of doing, that I fucking I shut down. I literally in a Chinese restaurant while she was telling me this story, and I have never shut down more at my young age, you know, at the time, than I did that night where she was telling me what I did, and it was so weird because I don't remember. And like at the house that we were living in at the time, or the townhouse or whatever, the bed that I was sleeping in was like a bunk bed, but it wasn't like it didn't have like a bottom bunk, right? So like it was like just the top, and then a ladder that I climbed down to like get out of bed, right? And I was like, how the fuck me sleepwalking can climb down that damn ladder and go all the way to my mom's room and she said that I started like digging at the foot of her bed. Like she was in bed, like reading or something, you know?
Ew.
And I was like digging like with my hands at the foot of her bed. She was on a waterbed, by the way. If that shows, you know, timelines or anything, she had a fucking waterbed. And I'm like digging at the foot of her bed, and she's like, "What the hell are you doing?" And I was like, "I gotta find it. I gotta find it." And she was like, well, "What are you trying to find?" But I wouldn't tell her what I was trying to
Play
find.
Minecraft.
I was digging for diamonds,
Trying to find
bro.
diamonds. I gotta
Bro, I
find
was
one.
fucking.
I need to tell you in chat. I need to tell you in chat. I gotta find one.
Bro's playing Minecraft before she played Minecraft, bro.
Oh my god. It was probably before
Okay,
Minecraft
sorry,
fucking
go ahead.
existed, bro. I don't even know. But
Probably.
I was so I don't remember any of the details of like what happened or whatever, but she said that I did that for a while, and then I like just turned around and went back to bed. Like I just went right back to my bed and went back to like sleep, I guess.
So you
Uh,
never gotten woken up while sleepwalking?
You're not
No,
supposed
that was-
to.
You're not supposed to, but
I have gotten.
wait.
I think that's what explains a lot.
Yeah, that's the way you are. The
Fucking
voices.
up, bro.
You were
The
woken
math
up,
is
bro,
math.
and you never went back to sleep.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up, guys. Chill.
Wait, is that why
You
Jaden
left
the way
the
he
door
is?
open.
I'm scared, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Chill, bro.
Maybe you're more open to possession now.
Have we?
Oh,
Have you?
Oh no, I just got it.
Have we told y'all about the one when Jaden was sleepwalking?
I don't think so. Maybe.
I don't remember, but I think you have said it.
It's not
You did?
scary, but it's the funniest shit
It's so
I've
stupid.
ever experienced in my life, bro.
I
So
remember getting told it. That's it.
yeah, it was a while ago. It was when we lived in Chicago still, like Illinois, and me and Kyrie used to sleep in like the living room, right? And we were laying down. Kyrie was asleep, obviously, because she doesn't remember.
Yeah. I'm dead
But
asleep.
my dad was still watching TV, and we were in the living room watching TV, and Jaden gets up because he was young, so he slept with my mom in the room. And he walked out the door, and we're like, Jaden, what are you doing? And he just didn't stop walking, but his eyes are closed. We're like, that's fucking weird. I was like, maybe he's just tired or something. And he walks up, because we lived in an apartment, so it was small. He walks up to our, like, what would you call it? It's like a closet, but it like has like the
Our little mudroom
fan
closet
doors?
thing.
I don't
It's
know.
right next to the entrance door.
yeah, we kept our like shoes and shit in there, but it was like a little closet. And he like opens it, and we're like, "What are you looking for?" And he just whips out his pee-pee and starts peeing on the shoes.
Oh, he got lost looking for the bathroom, bro.
The bathroom was on the other side of the hallway.
He got lost.
And we were like,
Yeah,
Jaden!
the complete other end. It's like the bedrooms. It's just a 2-bedroom apartment, very tiny. One tiny little hallway. At the end of the hallway, there's a bathroom. So he comes out of the room. He goes the whole other direction of the fucking bathroom.
And he just fucking starts
He starts
peeing all over
all,
the
all-
shoes.
all over the shoes. All over the shoes. All over the floor.
My dad wakes him up. He also got waken up. You're not the only one,
explains a
Ricardo.
That explains
And we're
a
like,
lot.
what the fuck are you doing? He's like, huh? He's like, oh shit, he was sleepwalking. That's fucking weird. That's the only time he's ever sleepwalked.
Yeah.
It
That's
was
the only time
fucking
I ever did it too.
the funniest shit, bro.
Nah, my sleepwalking, I remember it. Like, I remember what I was doing too. So like a little background. When my brother was younger, he had really bad anger issues. He would get mad easily and start like raging till his like veins looked like they were popping out. And one year, my family came over to our house to like stay over for the holidays, and I remember they took my room, so I slept in the living room, and my brother slept in my parents' room. And I used to live in a trailer, right? So it's like a long ass rectangle. My room was at one end, parents' room end. the living room was in the middle and the kitchen was in the middle of the house. And since I was sleeping in the living room with all my siblings, or all my relatives, sorry, we were all sleeping. And like, I remember awake. What was the last?
We were all sleeping.
We were okay. Yeah, we were all.
How does
We were all sleeping, and I woke up, ran to my room, started screaming at my to like get out of my room.
bro?
He was gonna wake up my aunts, and I was like,
He
I
was
was screaming so loud that it woke up my parents, and they came running to me and they woke me. I just remember like standing in front of my doors, like screaming at it.
screaming
was,
screaming
like,
at the door.
Yeah, I was screaming at the door closed. But like I remember like it being open and screaming into the room.
But
I was-
screaming at the door.
In my head, I was like screaming inside the room.
Don't know all themselves, bro.
It was
Screaming into the void.
The
it was-
voices.
It was really
Voices.
creepy because like after I woken up, I was like, bro, so mad. I was like, then there, and then I just got sleep.
Okay, brother. The voices. The voices.
They're getting to him.
But other than that, I don't think I've ever done.
I don't think
I
I've
hope to never do
ever-
it again. I don't ever want to do it again.
Bro, if you started like when we were on LA, if you started sleepwalking, I would have fucking pissed myself.
Well, I was talking on the storm.
Bro was talking about the storm.
What was blood yapping about?
Bro was yapping. I don't remember. But bro was yapping.
She was like, "Turn on the Tarek stream.
Turn on the
Turn on the VOD."
I can't sleep without the mod.
Bro, what if you talk? Because like in your sleep, when you're like playing the VOD in the background, you're like responding to it.
Bruh. The parasocial relationship I have with Tarek's VOD goes so deep.
Bro, you should record yourself sleeping one night and just be like, wonder
No,
if I
No, that
See,
would creep you out.
I've thought about fucking like recording myself while I sleep, but I'm too scared. Like I'm just too
Don't,
scared
don't.
to like see what it is. Like like not even just me, like what I'm saying or like I don't fucking care about that. Like whatever. But like I just am scared of what I would find.
Yeah, it's creepy. Watching
I don't
yourself
like
sleep.
I don't like watching videos of people sleeping. Like I see, you know, funny TikToks of people sleeping and their cats are like crawling on them in the bed and like that's fine, whatever. But like I don't like watching videos of people sleeping because I'm like, what the fuck am I seeing? You know, like it, and I would hate if it was me.
It's interesting. I find
I
it
just wouldn't want to
interesting.
watch myself.
Yeah. And you don't know what if there's a fucking demon that's like sitting by my bed, you know?
What if
and
instead
I, like,
of you, what if in the video, you know, instead of you or like the voice recording, you don't hear you. You're
Oh.
just like growling,
Oh.
or it's like
Oh,
this
stop.
shadow in front
The
of
ghost
the
experience
camera.
you could
What if,
have,
like-
bro.
What if you have like a twerk off with like the Lord
What
of
if- yeah.
Flies and shit?
Yeah,
What if a ghost just
What
starts
if
twerking,
What
bro?
if the Lord of Flies just starts twerking in front of the camera as you're like turning over and you're like your back's to the freaking camera and then suddenly there's a figure that just starts twerking.
That'd be so
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, I don't know. That would be creepy. I would never be able to unsee that. You know?
I'd never be able to twerk again.
Me on a twerk off with
Oh.
the Lord of Flies? Mm-mm.
It's Jover.
it's over.
Anyways.
Anyways, any
Now
other
that
ghost
we've
stories?
told some of our gories,
Oh, sorry,
let's
gories.
head over to Reddit's gories. These are 3.
Count them, 3. That me and Kyrie found.
1, 2, 3 stories from Reddit. That they encountered some creepy things, and we want some discussion of them. So gory number 1. I'll read it.
Hi, buddy.
So this is Riley Max
Riley.
0796.
Oh, 7.
Poor content. I believe to this day that the vast majority of, not all, paranormal videos and photos have a plausible explanation outside of the paranormal. This means that these videos and photos can be easily explained away as either CG, poor quality cameras, pareidolia, or as outright fakes. Needless to say, I do believe that there still can be paranormal shit that happens. However, at the time when this happened about 8 years ago, and when I didn't believe in ghosts as much, my family and I were staying at the Fort Garry Hotel in Winnipeg, Manitoba. That's in Canada, apparently. It's not real.
Did you look it up or did you?
Yeah, we looked it up.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's in Canada. I had a few spare moments and decided to explore the hotel because it is absolutely beautiful. I got lost, as I usually do in buildings, since I get directionally challenged the moment I step into one. Anyways. Same. Slay. Anyways, I happened to run into someone that looked like they worked for the hotel, but weren't house cleaning or a clerk, so I wasn't sure of their position or job. I asked for directions back to the lobby since I had to meet my family in a few minutes. The moment I arrived in the lobby and walked past the front desk, a clerk and a security guard were staring at me in shock and pale faces. The security guard asked me who I was talking with earlier for the directions back to the lobby. I told him I thought it was someone who worked at the hotel. Well, wouldn't you know, it turned out that floor I was on, I can't remember it for the life of me, has a bunch of paranormal shit that goes on regularly. I don't know if he was supposed to, but the security guard showed me the footage he had just seen. The person I was talking with never appeared on the security feed, even though they should have been in plain view. It was super creepy because I had shaken this person's hand for some reason, and the footage just showed me shaking hands with the air. The person appeared in front of me as any other person would have. When I touched their hand, it felt like any squishy person would normally, and yet they never showed up on the footage. There was no way I could have blocked out the person from view of the camera either, as I'm only 5'6". The security guard even pulled up a second angle for further proof. No one else believes me despite the footage. To this day, I still don't know how to explain it. What are y'all's thoughts on this? Real or fake?
The voices. The voices.
The voices.
The voices.
So they thought they shook hands? Or like
They
they could have
thought
sworn
they-
they shook hands?
They sworn they could have met and saw this physical person on this floor of this, this hotel.
Mm-hmm.
But according to the footage that the security guard had, there was absolutely no one there, and it looked like he was talking to himself.
Nah, he's not Delulu, bro. Nah, he's Delulu.
You believe?
Wait,
right?
oh. You just wait.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Wait, what?
What do you mean?
Huh?
The Lulu or
Actually,
not?
yeah, he's the Lulu. Cause like I said, remember with my story of like me sleepwalking? I thought I was screaming into the room, but I was screaming at the door.
But you were completely asleep.
Bro could be traumatized. I don't know.
But bro, there's footage of them talking to someone, but there's no one
Physically
there.
talking, awake, breathing. They also said that there's a lot of paranormal activity that happens on the floor that he experienced this on. So we don't believe it.
I don't know.
I
think hotels
believe
are
it.
freaky deaky.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Just in general, but I don't know.
Wait, again,
I-
how did he get the footage?
Security cameras.
Why would he go to security cameras?
It's a security guard that
Oh.
had the footage. It's a public hotel.
Because he asked who he was talking to.
Yeah, when bro went from this floor that he apparently shook hands with this hotel employee, got their way back to the lobby. Somehow, when they're directionally challenged by, you know, say there was no one there, how would he have found his way if he was, he was already having trouble? Didn't even know where the fuck he was.
But like,
And
why would
then-
you want to check your footage?
It's
Like,
a security guard, so he's
Bro,
just
Gotta
sitting
be
there.
bad, bro.
Oh,
Brother, the guard said,
It's
asked me
the
who
gu-
I was talking to earlier, if you were listening.
Bro's not listening.
But it's literally the fourth paragraph.
In the timeline, security as Bro's
You got
having
me.
this conversation.
I think you're
Security
Delulu.
guard is doing his job. Sees this kid doing some weird shit by himself. Starts shaking hands with the air. And goes up to the clerk and goes, "Boy, I don't know what the hell I just saw." And then the kid shows up in the lobby. It's like, "That's the kid.
And you go, what the
Ah,
hell are you
shit.
doing?
He doesn't.
A roach."
He doesn't say what like the person that he supposedly saw said to him. He asked for direction, but like it'd be more
I
believable
guess
if he
it's,
was like,
it's
"Oh, he
kinda
said
like
this."
assumed. That's like, oh, bro gave directions. Oh, thank you. Shake hands. Go on your merry way.
I, for one, am not shaking hands with someone I do not know.
Well, this was 2 years ago. So 2 years ago is
21.
21 minus 8 years. Yeah, there's no ghost in 2012 or 20.
There's no ghost in
No.
2012 or
They,
20.
they haven't been unlocked.
Yeah, no.
We just unlocked them this year, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah.
So, fact or cap?
Cap.
Cap.
Yeah.
Cap. Cap.
Cap?
I think it's
Oh,
fact.
yeah.
I think it's fact.
I
Two
think it's
to
fact. I think-
2, bro.
Yeah, I'm a believer.
I'm just
I
a hater.
believe.
Hey, Dad, didn't happen to me.
So on to gory
Number 2.
number 2.
Number 2.
Okay. So Icebox 253.
Icebox?
Icebox?
Icebox Valorant. Icebox 253 says, "Oh man, my time to shine." So I used to rent a townhouse in the woods with my ex. One night, I'm out on duty when she calls me at about 3 in the morning, absolutely hysterical. I'm thinking, oh my god, somebody broke in, I gotta race home and help, but it seems the wooden baby gate we used to keep the puppy downstairs flew from the base of the stairs all the way up the stairs, hit the ceiling, leaving a mark, and landed in a mangled mess. The puppy was locked in her cage all night, so she couldn't have done it, and all the doors and windows were locked from the inside. Later that month, we were in the kitchen having a chat when, in front of our very eyes, this big, heavy feeder we used for the cat, which was on the countertop as it had just been cleaned, rotated 90 degrees upright onto its side, and then gently another 90 so as to be upside down. It barely made a tap as it landed. This feeder was heavy. When I tried to recreate this, it made a very loud crash. How could it rotate with only a tap? More things happened too. I would enter the kitchen, and then the silverware drawer would bang super loud. The animals would stare at a corner of the room and back away slowly. A dead bolted door would be wide open as soon as you turned your back to it. Oh, and the nightmares. Man, you would not believe. So, not saying I believe in ghosts, but damn, bud.
Damn, bud.
You think these are the paranormal or just coincidence?
So if you went through all that, all of these nightmares, all of these rotating cat feeders and silverware drawers that are banging and all this stuff, and you still don't believe in ghosts? It's kind of weird.
Kind of weird,
just
but...
one of those things happens to me, and I'm like, oh shit, it's a ghost. You know?
Yeah.
Like, how are you gonna have all this crazy shit happen to you that you can't explain? That you don't, you yourself don't believe and like can't find an explanation for, and still say that you don't believe in ghosts.
That could literally be me. Literally, an experience would happen to me, and
Why?
I gaslight myself.
Gaslight yourself.
Because you're scared.
Yes.
Because you're scared.
Yes.
He is scared.
He's scared.
Yes.
Certified.
So
So,
you gotta be welcoming, accepting, even.
yeah. I think this was a ghost. 100%. Whether it was nice or not, I think this was a ghost. It didn't want them there.
It's a get out of my house.
Get off my lawn. Okay, this next one. This one's, let me see. Yeah, this one's a bit weird. I think this one's a bit creepy. As someone who pictures things in their mind, it's pretty creepy. Are we all ready for gory number 3?
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Would anyone like to read gory number 3?
I'm eating.
Wonderful. When I was 20, I moved into a house with my then girlfriend. It was a 3-bedroom rental in a decent part of town, and really, really cheap. The only downside was the landlord didn't live in my state and didn't speak English, so repairs took time. Thanks to a series of events involving my girlfriend's job making her come into work and her brother being a flake, I ended up moving in everything by myself. 10 minutes into the move, I had the first encounter. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a black dog looking up the stairs at me. I thought I was hallucinating from the exhaustion, but then my dog, a large German Shepherd mix, who was upstairs with me, walked over to the stairs, started growling, looking straight at it. The dog casually walked away. I ran downstairs and looked everywhere but couldn't find it. We both saw the dog a few more times and had a few other weird sights, sounds, experiences in the house. But there was one that was beyond a doubt a paranormal experience. It was what caused us to move out. Our master bedroom was upstairs. It was a particularly hot summer and the old AC wasn't cooling upstairs very effectively, so we slept in a bedroom on the main level that I was using as my computer room guest bedroom. This room always had a weird vibe to it, and we had noticed that our dog, who typically followed us everywhere, would not go in. Instead, he would lay down in front of the doorway and wait for us. He was a little strange at times, so we wrote it off as that. At some point in the middle of the night, I woke up being violently shaken. As I came to, I could feel a hand firmly holding my arm and shaking me back and forth. Thinking that the house was on fire and my girlfriend was trying to wake me, I jumped up and turned around to get out of bed. That put me face to face with what a lot of people would call a shadow person. It was a black mass, vaguely in the shape of a human, but by the light of the street light outside the window, I could clearly see it. I could feel freezing cold air pouring off of it. Thinking I was dreaming and my girlfriend was still trying to wake me, I turned around only to see her still in the bed, still sound asleep. I turned back around and the shadow was still there. Now wide awake and full of adrenaline, I withdrew away from it. After having sufficiently scared the bejesus out of me, the shadow slowly turned away from me, lumbered toward my door, and out into the hallway. My dog, who was sleeping in the hall, woke up and skittered backwards into the bedroom towards me, terrified. I sat on the bed and collected myself, before jumping back out of the bed and going into the hall. I turned the light on, and of course, it was gone. I didn't wake my girlfriend up, but I also didn't sleep until the sun came back up. I told my girlfriend about it the next day. We called the landlord and told her that we were moving out. I told her the house was haunted and we were not staying after that current month. She seemed to understand and didn't protest at all.
Factor cap.
Factor cap.
Cap.
I'll go first. Fact.
I
Straight
believe it.
facts.
How,
believe it.
why don't you believe it?
Why don't you believe
Why do you
it?
want to be different?
Me?
Yes,
Yeah.
you.
Well, 100% honest.
Uh-huh.
Let's just say there wasn't no Subway Surfers in my screen. So...
Bruh.
Brother, did you...
Sorry.
Brother,
Read it
Like,
on the PowerPoint,
Bro, read along.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it.
He's looking at
I'm
it.
not reading
He's
it.
not reading.
Curry's literally audiobooking for you, bro. What do you
An
mean?
I
audiobook.
know. I should have
I've
put
trained
up
my
Subway
life for
Surfers.
Basically, do you know what happened?
Okay.
At all?
It's not cab.
Uh-huh. Why is it not
Why is that?
What happened? What happened, bro? What happened, bro?
What
I
happened?
don't know. I literally told you the honest truth. I stopped listening.
Basically, this couple moves in. First experience. The guy sees a dog staring at his dog, and they get scared. Uh-huh. But the dog disappears after they go look for it. The next thing, they're sleeping, right? And he gets shaken. In his bed.
Like when you're waking up your mom because you threw up.
Yeah.
Like
You
you
are-
violently
no.
shaking.
I
Or like
threw
you're
up.
waking up your dad because your dad don't wake up. You know,
Mm-hmm.
mom gonna be woken up, but dad not gonna be woken up until you like an earthquake happens. And even then,
And even then, still not awake.
yeah.
And he gets up thinking something happening. So he stands up, and he gets face to face with this weird figure that looks like a man or a person. I don't know. I'm assuming a man. It's always a man.
It's always a man.
Creepy ass
Honestly, not a
people.
man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Anyways,
Okay.
the figure is staring at him, and he's like, "What the fuck?" And does it walk away or something? Or he walks away. He backs up.
No,
Yeah, he, like,
turns
backs
back
up.
around.
Oh, he turns
He
back around,
to
He
look at his
turns-
girlfriend who's still fast asleep.
and then he looks back
um,
at it and sees it still,
And it's
looks
still there.
back at it. Yeah.
and it's
and
still
then-
there.
Bro, you know, does the little scoot on the bed, get the fuck away from it. The figure walks out of the room. The dog, who is asleep in the hallway, wakes up and goes into the room where this guy is who's telling the story.
Okay.
Keep in mind that the dog doesn't like going into the room. Hardly ever. This guy says that the dog never goes into that room that they're sleeping in, this guest bedroom, because he doesn't like it. He just sits in front of the door. But this time he goes in.
And the
Because
guy's
he's
like,
scared.
yeah.
He's
Of
scared
the shadow
of
thing.
the shadow thing, the figure that they both saw now.
And the guy is like, "Nah, we're not living here anymore." So they tell the landlady what happened, and they're moving out. And the landlady says, "Okay." That's the weird part. That's the weird part.
That's the
It
weird
didn't
part.
Seem
question
to
at all.
understand they don't protest it at all.
That's my point, and why I believe it's real, is because, you know, if you're a landlord, ideally, you're gonna fight for your tenants to stay because you want them to spend more money with you.
Unless
know?
they're bad.
Well,
bad.
unless they're bad. But like, from the sounds of it, they just seem like regular old tenants.
Nah, they
So
have
you're gonna be
dogs.
like, why don't you
tenants.
just? It's okay. It was probably this. Blah blah blah. You'll be fine if you stay there for a little longer. You know. But from the sounds of it, from the story, I'm assuming lady was like, okay. So sorry. Have a
She
nice
knows
life.
something, bro.
So like she knows something.
She's in nowhere.
She knows that place is haunted.
Alright. She capping, bro. He's capping, bro.
Hey, he's capping,
Like
bro.
from the summary
capping?
you guys gave, he's capping. Did it happen to him? Yes. Did it actually happen? No.
Why no, bro?
You're telling me that this man
Lied
and
to
his
us?
dog are lying to us?
No, he's not lying. He's saying what happened to him, what he thinks happened. But did it actually happen? It's something else. There's no bro. You know how many times I slept like with my back facing not the wall, and I get like woken up from like chills or whatever? It's like, oh, bro, I just got chilly. That's it.
But he didn't wake
know?
up from chills. He woke up from
No,
a
no, no.
shaking, bro.
Shaking.
But like, bro, he could have like reflex muscles or something, you know, or like just like some chills. You never were like shaken from like, I don't know, like for no reason.
No,
No.
I don't
What?
even wake up till like Amy has tried to wake me up from like thunderstorms and stuff.
Yeah, I'd be
Bro,
scared, bro.
I don't
There's
wake
times in
up.
the day
I'd be
that I'm
scared,
just
bro.
like, there's times in the day where I'm just walking around and I get like, I shake, like my whole body shakes. I'm like,
Yeah, but it's like a. If he
That's
says like,
anxiety.
what does he say?
He
Like a
said-
violent shake,
He
violently
said that he
shaken.
thought the house was on fire and his girlfriend was trying to wake him up. Like
And
that's
his
how, like,
girlfriend was asleep
urgently-
though, bro.
Urgently, he was like being shaken.
He
You know,
felt
like if the
hands
house was
on
on
him.
fire.
He felt a physical hand on him, and like a violent shake as
but
if
he stares
there
at
was
the
danger.
shadow like he tough like that.
But like,
Nah,
but like,
nah,
bro,
bro.
What
like
else
if
would
stare at
you
him,
do?
He's
and you're like,
paralyzed, you know.
What
If
else
it's-
are you gonna do? You're that scared. You're not moving.
If I woke up and then suddenly there was just like Mayrin staring down at me,
brother,
I would shit my
We're putting
pants.
her down.
I would
We're-
jump back into my bed like a little cartoon character and hide underneath my covers, bro. I'm not gonna look back at him.
Everyone
Hell
There's
no.
the three
Yeah,
Fs.
everyone
There's the three
deals-
Fs. Everyone thinks that it's just fight or flight. There's also freeze, bro.
Yeah.
There's fight,
There's
flight,
people
or freeze.
react to being scared to things differently. Like some people freeze up, some people like hide, and some people fight.
Some people
Yeah.
shit themselves.
Mhm.
Some
I'd be
people shit
shitting myself.
themselves, You know?
I mean,
FFFS.
I believe it.
I
Ain't no
think- I
way.
think
Ain't
that's
no
real.
way he's gonna
I
be
think that was an
violently
actual ghost.
shaken, and his girlfriend not also wake up. You know?
That's like Conjuring type shit, you know, the Conjuring
Yeah.
house type shit. Like, what's her name? The Pearsons or whatever. The mom.
Parents.
The parents. That's it.
Parents?
Parent.
The parents. The
parents, the
parents
family. From The Conjuring.
The last family to live in the Conjuring house.
Yes, I remember.
Sure you do.
Well, it's the last family to
Cap.
live in
Cap.
the Conjuring house.
Why?
The mom.
Because you're a liar, bro.
Damn. I'm capping.
We
Bro,
know.
I watched the movies, but like it's like I forget it afterwards.
It's not that significant.
Well, the
It's
only-
not that good of a movie.
Do you also
well,
need
it's
a Subway Surfer video to watch that movie?
No, like I'm intrigued while it's like going on, but then I'm like, okay, movie or you know?
Well, I didn't remember that from the movie specifically. I remember that from the fucking Sam and Colby episode that I watched 2 days ago. You know.
Yes,
Yeah.
same thing. I was intrigued by it. Video ended. I was like, all right, next video.
Because the video's like a
Second video ended,
movie.
and then I was like, all right, I'm out.
It's like
Like-
a movie, bro.
My brain just said, delete that information.
You don't retain information.
Unless it's the Roman Empire. Then,
Bro, how often do you think about the Roman Empire?
but like 5 times a week.
Damn.
Not on the
Damn,
weekends
yeah.
though. That's my chill day.
Makes
That's my
sense.
chill day.
Reset. Collect your thoughts.
Rethink about it in
So
2 days.
Monday through Friday, you're thinking like it's your fucking 9 to 5 job.
He's
Correct.
fitting
Correct.
into the algorithm.
Yeah.
He'd be working and he'd be
Gotta
like,
think
the
about
Roman
like
Empire.
some Greek gods and shit. And then by Friday, I'm literally Zeus. And then on Saturday, I'm like,
You're back to regular old Ricardo by
yeah,
Saturday.
yeah,
Is that why you're the way that you are today?
yeah. I'm about to go full Roman Empire mode tomorrow. We're recording on this on a Sunday. Wonder what the
Disclaimer:
viewers
this is
know.
a Sunday.
It is a Sunday.
What is our stance on ghosts? I'll go first. I'm a believer 100%.
I'm a believer.
I'm a believer. I just hate
He-
that it's not as cool.
That's cool. What do you
That's-
mean?
What do you mean?
It's
bro?
On a
like-
scale of 1 to 10, what is that?
So like, bro, can they like move? Said like
Move?
Reddit, like move me, like how he was.
Okay. So
I
like,
want to
you
get
want,
shaken.
He
You want
wants to be
physical
shaken.
things to happen to you.
Careful,
In
bro.
conclusion, I wouldn't get possessed.
Hey,
Bro, I can say all this because it's not gonna happen.
Do you,
This
do you,
happened out.
stay
But-
tuned till
Well,
next
wait
week.
until
We're bringing
then.
Ricardo to a haunted.
Next week, you're coming.
We're drawing a star on the floor.
coming
We're
live from a haunted
sacrificing.
house.
Oh. God damn.
You're next, buddy.
Well, if your
Good
lower
luck,
back
bud.
starts hurting and then it starts slowly traveling up to like the middle of your back, to the top of your back, to like your shoulders, and then ends at your neck, that means you're possessed, bro. So watch out.
Wait, that ass?
Dead ass.
Lower back? I already have lower back pain.
Of
Yeah,
course
well,
you do.
yes, pretty much. But
I
but
have
like if
neck
it
pain.
travels, if it travels, you can feel it traveling from your lower
It
back
travel
up
when
your
I do
back.
the warm. When I do
When
Guys,
you
I
want.
think I'm possessed.
I'm gonna kick
when
him.
I do the warm.
I'm gonna kick him.
Bro, I just want to like actually experience a ghost experience
Me too, bro.
when I'm an adult, cause a lot of people do when they're
You
younger.
are an adult, bro.
I know.
Oh.
That's why I want
Oh.
to experience it now.
Oh, like current, like right now.
Yes, currently right now,
You
because
want to experience
back then, like every like experience that I thought was like ghost could have just been me from being like being scared and being having
Being
an
a kid.
imagination.
Yeah.
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 And being a little bitch.
Yeah, true.
But
Facts.
come on, bro, you have to agree with that one.
Bro.
But like now, like I feel like if I see something or something happens like that, I'll try to like be like, okay, is it actually happening? Is it actually happening or not? You know?
So what we're saying is, subscribe to our Patreon, donate in the link below, and we're funding our trip to go to the Conjuring House.
Woo!
Woo!
Make
We
my
get-
dreams come true.
Oh.
I want to get.
But we're
possessed.
getting Ricardo possessed.
Is that it for the Reaver Roundtable episode 1?
I think so, bro.
Well,
And we do the on 3 and then say Reaver Roundtable.
can we say like one, 2, 3 Reaver Roundtable out?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Stick to the script, okay? Ready?
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3.
And this
Ring
is
Roundtable out.
Ricardo goes, and this is.
Oh, you always ruin it, bro.
You didn't stick to the script, bro. You're improving.
It's better like that, bro.
No, bro.
It sounds chaotic.
All right. Next week, same time, different
Sure,
topics.
Sure.
Different topic. Alright. Or wait. Isn't there a video coming out like a part 3 or whatever?
It came out
Part
today.
3
or-
coming out
Today,
today.
yeah.
You want to discuss part 2 and 3, and then next one?
Yep.
I'm down because it's the final part. 3.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
4.
Bruh.
Well, oh yeah, that's
It
for
comes
the
out on
4
Halloween.
on Halloween.
Which should still be
Yes.
early next week.
Yes.
So
It's
we'll
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday, in it.
So we talk about the ending, basically.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Parts 2 through 4.
We basically talked about 2, kind
We're
of.
basically talking about it.
yeah. We'll just go over the new findings.
Yes.
Hi.
All right. Next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace.